Hey everyone, welcome. This is the first lesson that I wanted to show, and it's a Mississippi John Hurt song, and it's called Spike Driver's Blues. And it's a simple song. It's just one chord. It's the G chord, and that's pretty much it. Stays there the whole time, and you just move around the middle finger and the pinky finger, and it's a really great melodic song with just one chord, and it's a great place to start to learn any Mississippi John Hurt and the alternating bass technique. So let's get to that. So the first thing that I wanted to mention, the way you play a G chord, the way that Mississippi John Hurt played the G chord, he didn't play it like this, which is a normal way that a lot of players play. He played it like this, and this is a finger style way to play a G chord. Your ring finger is on the 3rd fret, 6th string, middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your pinky is right on the 3rd fret, 1st string. And in this song, he has it doesn't move. It's in the same position the whole time. This finger stays there the whole time. The whole song doesn't go anywhere else. And he just plays this alternating bass. And it's on and off with the middle finger on the D string 2nd fret. He just keeps going on and off with it. So it's like a pattern like that. And that's something that you just want to kind of get down. So if you want to just keep going like that. Now just keep practicing that over and over again, just so you get used to the feel of it. And Mississippi John Hurt really, for this song, he had strong hands, and his thumb he had a really powerful right hand, so he didn't mess around. He played that in most of the songs. So I'm going to play the first segment that I want to show, and then I'm going to break it down real slow. So let's start with that real quick. That's the first section, and I'll play it really slow for you right now. Okay, let's break that down. So the first measure, he just goes like this. You hit the bass note on the 6th string, hit the D string open, middle finger, take the red off, and then you pinch the 6th string and the B string, but you put the pinky right onto that on the 3rd fret B string. You pinch these two together, and then you hit the E open, so it's. And then you come down with the bass beat, and it's open again, so it's. And then you put the pinky back on the 3rd fret, 1st string. Hit it. And there's no bass with that, so it's. And that is the first That's the first measure. And then the second measure starts out, you do go back to the bass, but you put the middle finger back on there. So that's the second measure. It just goes like this. You pinch, you put your first finger right on that first fret, first string, and then you pinch that with the D and it's open. Take the middle finger right off. So it's first and second measure. Real slow. The third measure starts by pinching you put the pinky, well, I guess it's in the same spot. You put the planet right on the first string, third fret, and of course the ring finger stays there, the whole of the entire song stays the same. So just pinch that. Down with the bass beat, it's open. The D string is open. Then you move the pinky up to that is the third string on the G, and you just pinch that together with the bass sixth string. So it's then you hit the B string open. So it's and then you come down with the bass beat on the D string, and you hit that's it open. So it's and then you take I take my first finger and just hit that. It's the G string right open. So it's, and that is the third measure. So from the beginning. Now the fourth measure, all it's like you just come down, you hammer the middle finger right back on the D string, and then you go like this, come back. So that's it. And hit the first finger right on that G string, it's open. Come down right on that, and you don't lift up the middle finger. You just keep it down right on there. So that's the fourth measure. So from the beginning. And the next part is just the fifth measure. You're still playing the middle finger on the second fret. Come down, and then it's the same on the third measure where you pinch that together. That's all it is. So it's just like this. Just repeats that. And then the next measure, come back down again. You go. So it's from the beginning. Really slow. next measure can be a little tricky if you haven't done any finger picking yet, but it's a start. So here it goes. Really slow. This is, you go like the bass. It's down on the middle finger. You don't lift that up. So it's, and you land that first finger right on that first fret all by itself. And then come back, hit the bass, and land the pinky right on the B string on the third fret. So it's, and then you pinch the D string and the high E string and they're open. So it's, so that looks like, so it's, you come back and you hit that with the pinky on the third fret B string. Then the next measure is bass beat, that simple bass beat that we're learning. Then the next measure, you keep going, put it back on there, and then it's pretty much starting back from the first measure, that lick. That's all that is. Keep going with the bass, down, keep, middle finger comes down, and then it comes open, with that, push that together, it's open, the D and the E string, and you're pressing down on the first fret, first string. There you go. Open, and then you go back to that little lick from the third measure in the fifth measure. So it's that lick, and then you go down, keep going with the bass down, and that is that first segment. So I'll just play that really slow, and in the next video will be part 2, and it's only 8 more measures, and that will finish the song. So here's that part played again. And I'll do it really slow.